Hey, what's going on, guys? So I wanted to pass off two ideas in this video that I've been kind of sitting on for a little while. I've been sitting on my ideas on how to make this game a little bit better because I know really, for the most part, everybody's kind of been staying away from this game like it was a plague. I know a lot of people from the communities from Titanfall 2 and communities around my channel on either YouTube or Twitch have been staying pretty far away from this game. So I want to kind of give my two ideas, to whoever's listening, EA, DICE, whatever, for keeping people in this game, getting people to come back to this game and play it, and that way you actually increase how many people are playing it, and then maybe later in the future when you bring in microtransactions that are cosmetic only, you at least have a lot more people that have a chance of buying it because you're able to bring more people in the game and keep people in the game for a lot longer. So my two ideas, I guess, right now for, being able to keep people in the game and keep them progressing and playing and just keeping them in this game and keeping the interaction in this game is just two ways. So one, the first way is give a reason why somebody should rank up in this game. Right now, there's only one reason to rank up in this game. So your multiplayer rank does not give you anything in this game besides allowing you to upgrade your certain star cards. Right now, you have to reach rank 20 to actually get the possibility of upgrading your epic star cards. Other than that, there is no reason whatsoever to rank up in this game right now. I'm ranked 28 right now in the multiplayer, but that does not mean anything. I didn't get anything special every time I ranked up. There's no incentive whatsoever right now to keep playing this game over and over and stay in it besides getting credits at the end of the match. There's no crafting material at the end of the match. There's no, credits or crafting material awarded to you for ranking up in this game. And it's just a crazy way of doing a game. I cannot believe that right now in 2017 there is a game out, a AAA game made by very powerful developers that do not reward you whatsoever for continuing to play the game over and over. It's just a very funny thing. I couldn't imagine anything like Call of Duty doing this, or where you rank up and you unlock a gun, or you rank up and you get a supply crate or whatever in Call of Duty. But it's free. They're giving it to you. You're not paying for it. You're staying in the game right now and you're playing it, and you rank up and you actually unlock something, whether that be ability or a gun or whatever. Right now in Star Wars Battlefront 2, you rank up and you don't get a thing. You don't get a dime. You don't get nothing. There is nothing whatsoever right now to keep you in this game besides getting credits to buy the loot crates and using the loot crates to get star cards and getting crafting material or duplicates or whatever. There is no incentive whatsoever at all to keep people playing it. So the first thing you have to do is give a reason why to keep people in this game and keep them playing. Whether that be, increased amount of credits you get, whether that be a free loot crate for, every match you play or every couple of matches you play, crafting material, whatever. You have got to find some way to reward people to continue to play this game match after match after match, day after day. And right now there isn't. There is no way to, reward people who are playing this game. One way you could do it is, every time you rank up, you get something special. You get a couple of loot crates. You get, this, that, whatever, star cards. It doesn't matter. You have to reward people for playing your game. People are not going to keep coming to this game over and over to grind out hour after hour and day after day for nothing besides credits to buy loot crates. And right now I think everybody knows that the loot crates are pretty much the downfall of this game and pretty much the downfall of, all of the bad press and everything that is happening right now to EA. So, for one thing to kind of fix it real quick and to do something about keeping people in this game to play it as well as bringing new people in is do something with progression. Do something with ranking up in this game. Give us something. Give us a reason to rank up and continue to play the game day after day. Now, the next thing you need to do is reward people for playing well. Reward people that are at the top of the leaderboards. Reward people that are playing the objective, trying to win in the game. The one thing that I've always found very funny about this game is that no matter if you're a good player or a bad player, whether you're playing the objective, you're not playing the objective, and you're sitting in the back and you're not doing anything, or you're playing the officer class and you're dropping bubbles at objectives to capture them, you are rewarded the same thing. I don't know what kind of communist system we live in where, you get the same amount of credits for the same amount of work as the other person. No, we don't live in a communist society. I'm not gonna get the same rewards that somebody is not doing jack crap about when I'm over here putting my time and effort trying to play the objective, trying to win. I'm not living in this old Soviet Union type of a reward system whatsoever. I'm playing this game, I'm trying to win, and I'm going to play the objective, and I should be rewarded for that. If I'm showing at the top of the list, if I'm showing, 3 out of the 5 winner brackets or whatever at the end of the game, I should be rewarded for that. And that's the terrible thing about this game, is that there's no real reward system for playing well. It's kind of the funny thing on why I see so many people that are just kind of hiding in the back, match after match, just kind of sniping or just kind of hanging back, and they don't play the objective because they know they're not going to get rewarded for it. I mean, the same person that plays the objective, that gets at the top of the leaderboard, is getting the same amount of credits to buy loot crates that somebody is sitting in the back, not playing the objective, sniping, or just doing a terrible job of sniping. I feel like anytime I play this game, there's like 7 or 8 people, probably half the team, is sitting back, not playing the objective, not defending the objective, not doing whatever, because they know right now that it does not matter whatsoever. If you play well, if you don't play well, you're going to get rewarded the same thing. You have to reward people that are playing well. You have to reward people that are taking the time, taking the effort to play the objective, because that's how you're going to keep people around. You're going to keep people around that are actually doing well. And you're also incentivizing people that, hey, if you play well, if you try your best, you play the objective, you get really high on the leaderboards, you are going to be rewarded for your hard work and your hard effort. Right now, in this game, that is not the case whatsoever. And again, I do not understand it. It's not like, you play time after time, game after game, and you don't get rewarded for playing well. I mean, whether it's, as in Call of Duty, where there's a chance of getting a loot box at the end of the game, or, progressing through different games to where you unlock certain things for playing well. It's just a very funny thing of, here's a good example too. Like, it's not much of anything, but in Titanfall 2, I know if you, show up, high on the leaderboard, I mean, this is any other game as well, if you show up high on the leaderboard a certain amount of times, you earn either a credit, you earn some type of banner, whatever there is, you at least earn something. And this right now, besides the credits, there's not really anything you earn for being at the top of the leaderboard. There's nothing. So, again, besides, giving people rewards for ranking up in this game, keeping people intact in this game, keeping their interest in it to come back to it day after day, you have to reward people for playing well, playing the objective, getting high up there, because you're going to keep people here longer, because you're actually rewarding good behavior and good, teamwork and team building and stuff like that. And it's just kind of a funny thing for a AAA game that it's not really rewarding anybody at all for, how well they play. So those are my 2 things. Right now, you have got to fix some way to get, people rewarded for, putting in time and effort into this game besides credits to buy loot crates, and you have to find some way to reward people for playing very well and getting high on the leaderboards. Right now, as I see it, and I do want to hold out hope. I really do hold out hope for this game because it is fun. The gameplay is amazing. I love playing it. There's a group of people that I love just kind of hanging out with, goofing off, kind of just coming up with scenarios and joking around about, the different maps I'm on, whether it be, the Death Star, Naboo, whatever. It's a lot of fun to just kind of joke around and play fun and just have a good time playing this game. That's the funny thing, is that with all the bad press about this game, which again is warranted, the game is a lot of fun. It's a game that I can continue to come back to day after day after day to play. But in doing so, besides having fun, I want to be rewarded for it. I want to come back and be rewarded for, coming back to this game after, day after day. The one funny thing is, I do not understand why the rewards are so bad. Even at least in Call of Duty, for every day that you come back, you get 2 times the amount of crafting material, or whatever I can't remember what the hell the material is called, but it's like crafting material pretty much, to buy stuff in the game. You get rewarded, every day you come back, it's times, how many days you come back. With Battlefront 2 right now, the daily rewards, it gives you 5 crafting parts and like 125 credits. What the hell are you going to do with that? What in the world am I going to do with 5 crafting material? It would take me 8 days just to craft a common star card if I got 5 crafting parts every day. Stuff like that with the daily rewards needs to be fixed. You can add that to my 2 other things that needs to be fixed in this game, because you have to keep people coming back to this game and those daily rewards it's a very shallow thing to have, because you're giving 125 credits. That's not enough whatsoever to kind of build towards getting a loot crate that you're wanting us all to buy. But also too, 5 crafting parts, my god, I don't know what type of thing I'd be crafting with 5 crafting parts or whatever, but it's definitely not enough, and those daily rewards need to be increased. But guys, I would love to know what you guys think about, if you're playing this game or you're kind of holding back from, buying this game and getting into it. I would love to know with my suggestions, whether that be, the daily reward increase, getting rewarded for, continuing to play the game, ranking up, as well as getting rewards for, playing well, getting, really high on the leaderboards. Some type of way to reward the player to continue to come back day after day. I would love to know what you guys think about it, so let me know down in the comments below what you guys think. Again, guys, hope you enjoyed this video. If you guys did, please drop me a like. I hope you guys have a great rest of the day. Thanksgiving's coming up, so I hope you have a great rest of the week, and I will see you guys next time.